Have you ever pondered over the cosmic perspective? It can make your mind whirl, right? Let's delve into it regardless. Visualize the universe as an enormous stage, and our Earth as just a particle of dust in the spotlight. To be honest, even referring to it as a particle might be an overstatement. Imagine the Earth as a single grain of sand on a beach that seems to extend infinitely. This gives a more precise representation of our position in the cosmos. Now, let's discuss the observable universe. This concept pertains to the part of the universe observable from our tiny grain of sand. It's thought to span around 93 billion light-years in diameter. Yes, you heard right, that's billion with a B. But hold on, it does not end there. Within this unfathomable space, there exist approximately 2 trillion galaxies. Each of these galaxies is host to an estimated 100 billion stars. That's a multitude of zeros indeed. Each of these stars may potentially be orbited by planets just like our sun. Sometimes messing around with these numbers can be entertaining. For example, if each star in our galaxy was a grain of sand, they would fill an Olympic-sized swimming pool. But bear in mind, we're discussing hundreds of billions of stars in each of 2 trillion galaxies. That's a massive amount of swimming pools. This is the staggering scale of the cosmos we reside in. It's so immense that it surpasses human comprehension. Yet here we are, on our little grain of sand, striving to comprehend it all. It's both awe-inspiring and exciting, right? So the next time you gaze into the night sky, bear this in mind. You're seeing only a tiny part of the cosmic spectacle. Each star you observe is a distant sun, possibly with its own planets, potentially teeming with life. And all of this is just a tiny fragment of the observable. It does give you a new perspective, doesn't it? But don't fret. We're not negligible. We're just cosmic voyagers on a grand journey. And the journey, as they say, has just begun. Did you know space is not just empty, it's a dance floor for celestial bodies? Imagine this, if you will. Picture the universe as an enormous ballroom, glimmering with countless chandeliers of stars. Each celestial body a dancer in this grand cosmic ballet. The planets, they pirouette on their axes while waltzing around the sun in their orbits. This dance, this movement, it's not just for show, it's all dictated by the laws of physics. Now, gravity is the maestro of this cosmic dance. It's the invisible strings that pull the dancers, guiding their moves and setting the rhythm. But gravity isn't just an ordinary puppeteer. Oh no, it's more like a seasoned tango dancer leading its partner with a firm yet delicate grip. Consider our own planet Earth. It's like a seasoned ballerina twirling on its axis once every 24 hours. That's what gives us our day and night. At the same time, it's also performing a slow waltz around the sun, taking a whole year to complete a single round. That's our seasons, folks. Then there's the moon, our planet's dance partner, moving around us in a month-long tango. Ever noticed how the moon seems to change shape every night? Well, it's not the moon being indecisive about its wardrobe, it's just our view of the moon changing as it sways and twirls around Earth. And it's not just our solar system. This dance is happening across the universe, galaxies pirouetting around their centers, stars orbiting each other in a celestial pas de deux. Even black holes have their own deadly dance of death. This cosmic ballet, it's a spectacle of grand proportions. But remember, it's not just about the twirls and spins. It's about the forces that guide them, the laws that govern them. It's a testament to the intricate choreography of the universe. So, the universe is not just a pretty face, it's got some serious moves too. Are we alone in the universe, or is there a party out there we're not invited to? This is the question that has been tickling the minds of scientists, philosophers, and the curious alike for centuries. In our pursuit to answer this question, let's first understand what it takes to host a party. A life party, that is. Life, as we understand it, requires a few basic ingredients. A source of energy like our sun, a protective atmosphere, and most importantly, water. You see, every life form on Earth, from the humblest microbe to the most complex mammal, relies on water to survive. So, where in our vast cosmic neighborhood could we find these ingredients? Our first stop is Mars, the red planet. Mars has long been a subject of fascination due to evidence of liquid water in its past. Although it's a bit chilly and dry now, scientists believe it could have hosted life billions of years ago, and who knows, maybe some hardy microbes still lurk beneath its surface. Next, we turn our gaze to the moons of Jupiter and Saturn. Europa, one of Jupiter's largest moons, has a thick, icy surface with a potentially vast ocean beneath. Saturn's moon Enceladus also spouts geysers of water vapor into space from a subsurface ocean, hinting at the possibility of life. Now, let's get serious for a moment. Discovering life beyond Earth would be an astronomical, pardon the pun, game changer. It would force us to redefine our understanding of life and our place in the cosmos. Are we unique, or are we just one of many life forms sprinkled across the universe? From a philosophical perspective, it might even prompt us to reevaluate how we treat other life forms on our own planet. After all, if life can thrive in the harshest conditions of space, it surely deserves our respect and protection here on Earth. Whether we're alone or not, the search for extraterrestrial life continues to fuel our exploration of the cosmos. So let's keep our telescopes trained on the stars and our minds open to the possibilities. Our cosmic party might just be getting started. Scene script. Fancy a vacation on Mars? Well, pack your bags, but don't forget your reality check. Space travel, while thrilling to envision, is as complex as it is captivating. The strides we've made in the past few decades are nothing short of remarkable. From the moment Neil Armstrong set foot on the moon to the recent landing of the Perseverance rover on Mars, we've pushed the boundaries of what we once thought possible. However, it's not all rocket launches and zero-gravity somersaults. There's a plethora of challenges that come with venturing into the great unknown. Take space tourism, for instance. The idea of sipping a cocktail while gazing at the Earth from a space hotel might sound appealing, but the reality is a bit more sobering. The costs are astronomical, the physical toll on the body is significant, and the risks are high. Then there's the prospect of colonization. Imagine setting up home on a different planet. Yet, the practicalities of such an endeavor are daunting. We're talking about creating a breathable atmosphere, cultivating food, and establishing a sustainable way of life in an environment that's fundamentally hostile to human existence. And let's not forget the ethical and technological issues. Who gets to go? Who makes the rules? How do we ensure we don't harm these celestial bodies in our quest for exploration and expansion? These are questions we must grapple with as we venture further into space. The future of space travel is as exciting as it is uncertain. With companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin pushing the envelope of possibility, we may see more developments in the coming years. Perhaps we'll conquer these challenges and space vacations will become the norm, or maybe Mars will become humanity's second home. While space travel sounds exciting, it's a journey filled with challenges, but who knows what the future holds? So what have we learned from our cosmic journey? We've started our journey with a deep dive into the infinity and beyond, a glance into the unfathomable vastness of space. We've marveled at the sheer scale of the universe, a stage so vast that it makes our earthly concerns seem almost comical. We've pondered on the mind-boggling fact that there are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on all those beaches of Earth. From the cosmic ballet, we've learned about the sublime dance of celestial bodies. These stars, galaxies, and planets are not static fixtures in the night sky, but dynamic entities in a grand cosmic ballet, choreographed by the laws of physics. We've seen how gravity weaves this intricate dance, pulling and pushing, causing stars to spin, galaxies to collide, and planets to orbit. Our journey then took us to the intriguing subject of life beyond Earth. We've entertained the tantalizing possibility that we might not be alone in this vast universe. We've discussed the search for extraterrestrial life, the factors necessary for life as we know it, and the places in our solar system and beyond where life might exist. And then came the reality check. We've weighed the pros and cons of space travel and the challenges humanity faces in our quest to become a spacefaring species. We've talked about the physical and psychological hurdles, the technological innovations needed, and the ethical dilemmas that space exploration presents. It's been quite a ride, hasn't it? But remember, this is just the tip of the cosmic iceberg. There's so much more to learn, to explore, and to discover. Space is indeed the final frontier, full of mysteries and wonders waiting to be explored. So keep looking up. Who knows what we'll discover next?